Every time that City can break the play up and slow the game down, they just get the chance to have a breather and just frustrate Arsenal more.
Nonton di mana King di Fubo Sports.
There's no doubt that Pep Guardiola's team have been under pressure in this second half, and yet they've been able to deal with it. I think he'll be particularly pleased with that. Manchester City defence, which at times over the last 12 months has been porous, and having that solid base is so important.
Udah bisa belum? Udah.
To do further up the field.
Udah bisa.
Doku. Guardiola, careless.
Tuan Barca gak bakal nonton dong. Lah, begitu tinggal kasih tuh kalan tuh.
No free kick for Manchester City there. Stuart Atwell was very close to that. Play on, he says.
Bang Al-Fatah cetak gol. Oh iya, luar biasa. Tadi kenapa live-nya nggak tahu tuh gue. Dapat gak di Joker sedikit?
Very useful there.
Yeah. Nice work that from Nathan Ake. Just tracking the run of Gyökeres, not trying to stand and play him offside and trying to catch him, making sure he goes after him.
The only time that Victor Gyökeres played against Manchester City in the past, he scored a hat-trick.
2 gol Bang Al-Fatah, apakah dilirik papahan sih? 2 gol Al-Fatah, we don't know. Dilirik samaan sih boleh apa enggak. Cuma 2 gol could be good. Tapi Arsenal lagi corner ini. Ditinju lagi dengan rumah.
Saka. Host of options infield. This is Zubimendi.
Angkat Zubimendi.
Haaland. Rodri gets it away. Manchester City preparing to make another substitution here. Declan Rice looking for Saka again. Guardiola into the back of Trossard. Referee says no foul. Reinders to Rodri. Arsenal get it back immediately. Doku. Referee says play on.
Yeah, there's a few challenges coming in out there now. Stuart Atwell's giving it as much chance as he can to let the game go. I think it's always better for it when they do.
Having lost 2 games already, this is so important for Manchester City, and after doing so well in the derby last weekend, they'll feel they're really back in business if they hold on for the win here. Still 15 minutes to play, plus the stoppages, of course. Here's Zubimendi. Timber. Saka. Nice touch to give himself a little bit of space. And Calafiori did well to get.
Terus coba.
Yeah, nice run that from Ricardo Calafiori. Just not quite enough pace on the cross, really. That always allows Matheus Nunes to just sort of lean into him, just disturb him a bit. And without that pace, it's not easy to really test on a runner.
Nico Gonzalez masuk.
Pep Guardiola having taken off Foden and replaced him with a defender. Now Erling Haaland makes way for defensive midfielder Nico Gonzalez. Could this still be, though, the match-winning moment?
Yeah, brilliant goal. Fantastic sprint from inside his own half. And then another devastating finish. I'm a little surprised he's coming off. I really am. I'm not sure whether there's a little knock there or something, maybe. Surprised he's coming off.
Kurang seru kalau cuma 1 gol aja, sumpah. Gak seru banget ini.
Nico Gonzalez is going to sit in alongside Rodri, and Manchester City are going to look to frustrate Arsenal. They hope through to the final whistle. Donnarumma took too long about the restart there. He delayed it, and he's been shown yellow for time wasting. Calafiori. Last touch off Bernardo Silva.
Langsung di Monaco aja, di Monaco dulu aja dilihat berapa gol nanti di akhir musim.
So Jeremy Doku now is going to be the one to lead the line for City. Pretty much 5-4-1 now. Just going to bank up and just continue to frustrate Arsenal. Desperately trying to find solutions, just can't unlock that door at the minute.
Lu tidur dulu apa nunggu Barca main? Kayaknya mau tidur dulu.
Leandro Trossard finding the net just before the end of that game. Zubimendi. Calafiori.
Jadi gak ada stream Barca ada, kan guanya tidur dulu, nanti setelah tidur bangun sebelum Barca main gitu loh. Coba Calafiori.
Trossard. Saka. First time he's popped up on the left-hand side of the Arsenal attack, and down goes Bernardo Silva. And that's going to be a free kick to Manchester City.
Good play again. Bernardo Silva is always so competitive. He's on a card himself, isn't he? But he's always in the thick of it, never afraid to put his foot in, and he's breaking the play up really cleverly.
Well, Mikel Arteta's team have had 10 shots in this match. 7 different players. Interestingly, none of those shots have been from striker Victor Gyökeres.
Jadi paling sejaman jaraknya setelah match ini beres, gokil. Iya makanya harus ngedit dulu pula lagi kan. Oke, masuk gantiin siapa di back tengah ya tadi ya. Yang penting jangan ada akun di band lagi. Itu sih, yes. Ingat ya, akun gue yang Syahrul ILF __. Underscore-nya 2, bukan 3. Kalau yang 3 bukan gue tuh. Walaupun memang lebih banyak followers dia.
The officials say no, it's going to be an Arsenal corner.
Yeah, it probably was. He didn't touch it. It's Nunez that heads it out.
Arsenal are going to make the change, are they? Yes, they are, ahead of the corner kick being taken.
Timber out.
So Julian Timber will be the player making way for Gabriel Martinelli, who has scored against City in the past, who provided assists against City home and away last season. Can he produce some late fireworks now for Arsenal as we move into the final 10 minutes of regulation time?
Angkat Arsenal, corner lagi. Wow, ancis, hampir masuk jing.
Rodri unable to clear, but he does the second time. Nervous moments at the back for Manchester City there.
Such a teasing corner that, wasn't it, from Declan Rice? Just right under the crossbar, and Donnarumma under so much pressure. City again defend well and deal with it.
Julian Timber, who went off there, had been on a yellow card. That might have been part of the consideration by Mikel Arteta in choosing him to be the one to be replaced. Here is Calafiori. Well, he's left
Shooting to Calafiori.
Threatening. Donnarumma's goal. Scored a fine strike against Manchester City last season. Ricardo Calafiori. There is still time, but this will be agony at the moment for Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, and he's got pretty much everything he would want out there now to try and find a way back in the game. But City, give them credit for the way that they've just banked up. It's not easy against a good team like Arsenal, not easy at all. They've hung in there and they've defended manfully.
It's not been a day when Manchester City have had many chances at all. They took the key one that came their way.
Okay, City.
A little sting in the tail down the other end now, having absorbed so much pressure.
Keren City tuh mainnya tuh. Iya, Doku. Gelo, anjing, nggak ada siapa-siapa.
Still alive for Bernardo Silva. Doku, I think, has hurt himself in his efforts to score there. He's hobbling.
Yeah, great play between Reinders and Doku there. Oh.
Donnarumma all at sea. Just about got there ahead of Gyökeres. City are playing with 10 men here because Doku's down.
Mantap gelo Saka is.
3 City players down at the same time now. Nico O'Reilly, the slowest to get back up.
Don't know what happened there, but when the ball went back to Donnarumma, whether or not he thought the game was going to stop because Doku went down or whatever, but he allowed Gyökeres to get really close and close him down. This is the one on the far side. Great skill that from Bukayo Saka. He's been grabbed all over the place by Nico Gonzalez, and then Nico O'Reilly pushes his own teammate into him.
Yeah, it's almost like O'Reilly tripped Gonzalez there and was hurt to the process, all unintentional of course, but certainly not an Arsenal foul, and that's why there was so much ruckus when play was stopped. Nico O'Reilly, who only made his first Premier League start to the season last weekend, be concerned that he's okay here. City away again in midweek. They go to Huddersfield in the EFL Cup. Burnley at home in the Premier League next weekend, and a trip to Monte Carlo in the Champions League to come. And the latest attacking player to be introduced, Ethan Nwaneri, scored against City as a sub in this game last season. It's going to be Trossard who goes off to allow the introduction of Nwaneri. Did well today, Trossard.
Barca main jam berapa? Jam 2.
Yeah, and he's often a player, isn't he, that pops up with really important goals, but we'll see if Ethan Nwaneri now can just get enough of the ball with what's left of the game.
Boring nggak seru? Iya, betul. Sepakat.
Both teams can still make one more change. Looks like Savinho's getting prepared there. John Stones as well. One more slot to make a change for City.
Lebih seru lawan MU ya.
John Stones and Savinho about to come on. Header won by Ruben Diaz. City playing very deep now. Look at this.
Gila, dalam banget ini City defense ini. Tuh Calafiori, boleh tuh Calafiori. Angkat Saka.
Rodri underneath it for Manchester City.
Karena Barca, kira-kira Barca musim ini main di Camp Nou gak? Semoga bisa.
Back to 11. Still hobbling visibly though, O'Reilly. That's not a comfortable run, is it? Richard John Stones will be coming on for him very shortly, but not while they defend this set piece. Flung in by Rice. Reinders to Calafiori. O'Reilly helped out by Guardiola. It's a clever ball from the Croatian to pick out Doku. Away from Subimendi.
Soalnya City udah gak kuat seperti dulu, tengahnya pada lemah. Ini dalam banget gila defense-nya City.
From Jeremy Doku, clever ball up the line to him from Guardiola. Could have just clipped it in behind Arsenal, but rolled it into his feet again, knowing that he carries it so well.
Well, if it does stay like this, it's going to be 2 Premier League defeats for Arsenal this season. If you stretch back to last year, Arsenal didn't suffer their second defeat until November. So John Stones is going to come on, and Savinho to O'Reilly. No surprise to see his number up. And I think it's Jeremy Doku who's going to be the other Manchester City player replaced. So Stones and Savinho on for O'Reilly.
Boring.
Manchester City hoping that they are almost there. Missed the Manchester derby last weekend, John Stones. He had started the 3 Premier League games this season before that. Doku, who's come closer than any other City player to doubling the lead today.
So Nathan Ake will now operate as that wing back on that side without having to be too adventurous now, of course. No need for him to do that.
Declan Rice. Arsenal must battle on. Do they still believe? Bernardo Silva. Savinho. That'll do for Savinho. Keeps Manchester City up the end of the field that they want to stay.
Yep, and he'll take the role of Jeremy Doku and just
Semoga Pep segera pindah biar jadi klub ampas ini. Waduh.
for his team. Draw a foul or two.
Savinho was in an offside position as the ball was played towards him.
Bad match. Yap, sepakat.
Rice. Flat back five for Manchester City now, and shielded by three others directly in front of that. Four others now. It's 4-5-1 really for City at the moment.
Yeah.
5-4-1, I should say. This is Eze. This is Saliba. Now Saka. The seconds ticking on. Manchester City getting closer to the 90-minute mark. Still stoppages to be added on.
Arsenal kita gulung, love you king.
Declan Rice. Calafiori. Blocked well by Bernardo Silva.
Brilliant defending again, stopping those crosses coming in. Excellent work.
Fekir kenapa gak pernah starting ya? Fekir di mana? Nabil Fekir kah? Yang dia di Betis ya?
The master still has methods that the pupil cannot solve.
Prediksi Barcelona UCL fase Liga peringkat berapa bang? I don't know, peringkat 2 mungkin, 1 sih susah sih. Cuma tidak menutup kemungkinan. Arsenal lagi yuk. Aduh, offside ke Arsenal. Ballon d'Or jam berapa bang? Selasa Ballon d'Or. Kok. Kenapa thumbnail masih nobar UCL? Gak diubah ya, lupa ya. I'm sorry. 7 menit. Stoppage time. Kalau full tim terus bisa lah, bisa banget. Nwaneri angkat Nwaneri. Another corner Arsenal. Berapa kali Arsenal corner match ini, gila sih.
Excellent work again, Nunez.
Bang, si Ansu on fire 2 gol, gila sih.
Good play. It is another corner. The last one pinned Donnarumma almost under that crossbar.
How many times in recent seasons have we seen Arsenal pull a goal out of the bag from a corner kick? Can they do it here in stoppage time? Sent in by Declan Rice, headed out by John Stones. Saka. Waneri. Rice. Up against Nico Gonzalez. Space for Waneri. Guardiola. Reinders. Keeps it alive.
Very well
Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. This is just what City need at the moment. Reinders
Tijani. Tijani.
Rice, the nearest defender to him, times the slide well but can't get possession. Gyökeres does get it back. Calafiori's hurt. Play on.
Gyökeres gak bisa apa-apa ya. Nah, ini Martinelli angkat. Oh, satu sama. Udah gua bilang harus cetak 1 gol Arsenal nih di second half, dan benar cetak gol. Come on, gitu dong, ada perlawanan. Kan kalau begini Arsenal lebih enak di pucuknya. Tembus juga, iya, tembusnya di chip lagi. Wow. Good, itu baru good game. Good pass, good finish.
On the halfway line, but just watch top left-hand corner of the screen. Watch that run right there.
Nope, enggak offset sama sekali.
Just playing him on. The clip ball over the top is majestic. Donnarumma comes, finds himself in no man's land, and just allows.
Pinter sih Martinelli ngechip gitu sih. Donnarumma pun lagi jauh dari gawang, nggak dikejar sama dia, masuk straight in. Arsenal gak jadi kita gulung gitu. Masih ada 4 menit lagi. Can Arsenal win? Bisa jadi loh. Salah langkah Donnarumma asli.
The team have never lost a game in which he has scored in. Has he just denied Pep Guardiola a victory here today?
It was Nico Gonzalez who just lost possession, was just crowded out. That 20 yards inside Arsenal's half. He just couldn't keep the ball, and eventually it come to as a brilliant run. Fabulous ball.
Still we play on, and they will be
Halos ya.
to that initially announced 7 minutes now. When airing.
Menggila nih, Arsenal menggila nih. 3 menit terakhir.
Yep, will there be another chance at either end?
You can't take your eye off this now. Nathan Ake powers away from Eze. Savinho to Rodri. Mateus Nunes. City, who held on for so long, they had led since the 9th minute. Free kick to City. Big moment for Gabriel Martinelli. His first Premier League goal since March.
Such a brilliant pass from Eze, and the first touch, the all-important first touch, was good enough to allow him to clip that one over the top.
The coil spring release.
Ryan Cherky kemana? Iya juga ya Cherky. Tijani ya? Angkat Tijani. Yes, come on Arsenal.
Martinelli pursued by Mateus Nunes.
Great defending.
Arteta's nearly on the pitch down there. Look at him. Savinho stopped by Declan Rice. Arsenal who dug in, who never stopped.
Last minute.
Eze. Mateus Nunes. And eventually Saka pulls him down. Free kick to City. What a finish. Also preparing to make another change.
It's been great, hasn't it? Really enjoyed it. It's been a really good watch. It's been strange seeing City second best possession-wise.
Martinelli FC.
As they have, but they defended really hard, and Arsenal have had to work so hard.
Well, there's the 7 minutes up. But with the goal and the celebrations, there'll be more to be added on. Zubimendi is going to make way for the late introduction of Christian Mosquera. Mosquera, who's done well filling in for William Saliba during his recent injury absence. So midfielder off.
Masih aja ganti pemain. Butuh pemain tinggi kayaknya, lebih tinggi dari Zubimendi buat defend.
One of those days nobody's moving towards the exits yet, despite this late in the game. There could still be late fireworks. Reinders sends it in. Headed down by Saliba. Donnarumma. Flicked on by Stones. On in the air by Gabriel. Referee says that's okay.
Yo, maju semua.
There can't be much remaining in this game now. Raya straight and direct. Ruben Diaz off balance, but he does enough. Aki picks out Savinho. Fouled by Calafiori. Third time this season that Arsenal have scored after the 75-minute mark in a Premier League game. Second time that City have conceded in those last 15 minutes of stoppage time. Savinho. Away by Saliba. Gyökeres. Stopped by Guardiola. And the referee blows the final whistle.
Manchester City harus puas berbagi 1 poin dengan Arsenal setelah kurang lebih unggul selama 90 menit, tapi tidak menjamin mendapatkan 3 poin penuh di Emirates Stadium. Dengan ini yang diuntungkan adalah Liverpool semakin jauh di puncak. Luar biasa memang, luar biasa. Cuma sebentar lagi kita menunggu Barcelona juga main. Ya. Jadi kita ketemu di Barcelona ya. So gak tahu gue ada di peringkat berapa kedua belah tim ini, Manchester City dan Arsenal. Cuma tidak ada di nggak ada di papan atas seperti ya. Martinelli menjadi penyelamat Arsenal di menit 90 plus 3 dan menyelamatkan Arsenal dari tidak mendapat poin di kandang sendiri. Ya, let's go. So jadi segitu dulu saja live streamnya hari ini. Nanti kita ketemu di di Barcelona Getafe. And in the meantime, I'll see you on the next stream, bro. See you later and so long.